Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. I am talking to you. I am CRUZE.
It's your boy Ill.
And we're back. If you clicked on this, you know you're about to watch Brother from Another Planet. But before we get into that, so last week we didn't do the audio play. So here's the ones from last week. They listened to Amazing Spider-Man episode 60. They listened to Anchorman, Harold Kumar, WandaVision episode 6. They listened to Falcon Winter Soldier episode 6. They listened to Dubs at the Office. Remember Those That Wish Me Dead? Yeah, you did that review on there. I think with I forgot his damn name. What's your boy's name?
Scott?
No. I thought you did that with your cousin. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe you did it with Scott. Deep Focus, sitcoms with changed last names. Deep Focus, why can't Hollywood make a good King Arthur movie? Low Key, episode 3. The Banks Down, that's when Tony did Love, Death, and Robots. Low Key for All Time, Always. It's Rebels to This Shit 1 through 3. It's Rebels to This Shit 7. The Banks Cast. What if the world lost its mightiest heroes? It's Rebels to This Shit 10, 12, 13, 17. Jay-Z Blueprint is back on there. The NFT crypto with Jake, remember that one?
Yeah.
It's Rebels to This Shit 34. The Rewind tapes is when it's like a collection of our shit. It's Rebels to This Shit 41. It's Rebels to This Shit 42, 47, 61, 62, 69. Revisit of How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, 81, 88, and Need for Speed review.
Damn, I'm surprised. Watch the highest one.
The highest one is Jay-Z Blueprint, audio-wise.
Oh, audio.
Yeah. And then... Oh, yeah. Okay, and then last week's, or that was 2 weeks ago. Last week's is, they listened to Rebel shit, part 1 of 40. I think it's 40. I forgot. Anyway, 42, they listened to 34, they listened to 5, they listened to 50, 52, 54, 57, 52. Our 2021 and 2022 wrap up, they listened to 74, they listened to 82, and then they listened to Rebels to the Shit 14, Spider-Man again, Harold Kumar, WandaVision episode 6, Deep Focus, Villains Walk into a Bar. I don't know what the hell that was about. I guess 3 villains walk into a bar. Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 6, Deep Focus, sitcoms again with a changed last name. All these ones I named before. What if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands? What if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark? It's Rebels to the Shit 19, 43, 45, 46, 48, and 100 again.
Man, whatever this is.
Right. Right. I don't know.
That.
Right.
100%,
that's
man.
a hell of a run in 2 weeks. Goddamn.
Are we getting a deal? Like, come on now.
They are listening audio wise. I know the early ones is kind of crazy.
Hell yeah. Because I'm like, yeah, we do be piling.
Right. God
Especially
damn.
in the beginning. It was
chaos.
Yeah.
Wild
West.
But I had to do that to build the chemistry. So we can tell funny jokes, inside jokes and shit. But so we're still tracking your movie. What is your movie at? Did it hit $1 billion yet?
It's 800.
810, yeah, 810.
Yeah.
Deadpool, look, gaining on their ass.
Just finally hit a bill.
Billion, yeah. And you know that was at the top of July.
Yeah.
And this came at the bottom. Yeah. And then 1994. No shit, fuck it. You got anything non-film related?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to switch to Progressive.
Are they cheaper?
Bro, they just quoted me at like 198. So you might want to check out.
Yeah, because they've been sending me emails, but I'm like, oh y'all motherfuckers is the same. Really?
Yeah, you might.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Want to.
Yeah, I mean, if you can give me $80 lower, shit.
Because I did, because I was speaking to my manager. He was like, yeah, every 6 months you need to switch. Don't be loyal to it. I'm like, well, I thought, you know.
Yeah,
this
they
is
don't pay loyalty, bro, because they want to get you.
But shit,
Yeah.
I'm thinking this gonna be like the standard.
Yeah, I know
know
what you're thinking.
for everybody.
Yeah,
but if you could get me back down to
under
200,
man, you winning. As crazy as that sounds, as crazy as that fucking sounds.
Because paying over 3 for one card, like you tell somebody that, they look at you like, what?
Like, bro, it's not even like, don't even get a new car at this point. Like, that shit's sad, bro.
Man, it's a headache.
No. Every time I see it come out, I'm like, bro,
what am I doing?
I'd be like, what was that? First in film is 1994, True Lies by James Cameron, the first film to cost $100 million. Later, such budgets would become much more commonplace. As of January 2024, at least 500 films have been made with a budget of $100 million or more.
Ooh, boy, Borderlands.
Yeah, they say that's gonna be the biggest loss. Did you see the movie?
No.
I never played a Borderlands game, so you're just coming from somebody that's strictly just
A Kevin Hart fan.
Yeah, that I was there from that, and then I was looking at the plot. Hella was in there. I was like, wait a minute now, hold on. Kate Batch was like something Latch, something like that, but that's her name. I was like, damn, I fuck with this movie. But no, Kevin Hart wasn't Kevin Hart in it. So.
When I spoke to my boy, he had told me, because he seen it.
Yeah.
He said that the movie needed to be rated R for one. And then when I doubled back and I looked at some of the comments, the director had shot it rated R style. So I don't know what made them switch it up to PG-13. Because in the video game, it's like a bazillion guns. That's what they were marketing, which is a lot of guns.
Right.
And then it's a lot of like blood and, you know, splatter. This, just everywhere. So it's like it's a post-apocalyptic world. Whatever. Like, we're not coming here just to, you know, PG-13. Shit. Like, let's actually make something funny and also at the same time graphic. I think
they just didn't promote it well. That's just really all it was.
This shit was promoted heavily,
nigga. This is I literally was I was editing, making a reel, and you know I was listening to YouTube at the same time, and the ad comes on. Kevin Hart was talking about, oh, go see my new movie Borderlands. It comes out today. That's news to me. I did not know that shit was coming because they shot that shit 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, see, as soon as it like touched down or was being pinned to pad, basically, I found out about it because it was like, oh snaps, Borderlands video game is coming.
Yeah, that's when I heard about it.
And like,
yeah, they held that shit for 2 years. 1, 2. What else? You know, when Kevin does his movies, he goes, you know, on Breakfast Club, wherever else.
Well, he was doing that. Like, back then, he was telling people.
Yeah, but you don't do it 2 years from now because people are not going to remember. 2, you have Jamie Lee Curtis, Jack Black, Kate, whatever her name is, that's AKA Hella. You have and Kevin Hart. How do you not at least do a $50 million or $25 million weekend? And it's a video game.
Because you didn't
promote.
It's not even promote. You didn't exactly execute the way it was supposed to be. Like, people already basically think video game movies are horrible.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Because they don't really have a good track record.
Yeah.
Period. I can't name one video game movie that was like, oh snaps, it's crazy. Like, look at Max Payne. Look at that Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And what else? Doom.
Yeah.
Damn. Just the list just goes on and on, but it's like they have not figured out a way to give you like the perfect, like, okay, this is what it is, and this is how we're going to do it. The perfect video game. I can't really name one.
So far as the highest grossing video games that's ever been in the box office, Super Mario Brothers, Pokemon, Detective Pikachu, Warcraft, Rampage, Uncharted, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, The Angry Birds, Prince of Persia, Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Resident Evil, Five Nights at Freddy. So
yeah,
Five Nights at Freddy was great, right?
I never really played it.
Oh,
but
okay.
From I guess the look of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need for Speed did 203 million. Shout out.
But you know why. You know why it did.
And then of course Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And then Hitman, you didn't like the first Hitman? That first Hitman was cold.
I don't think I watched the first Hitman.
Oh, okay.
I probably did, but it was something else going on at that time that was like Hitman-esque. I think it had Jason, what's his name?
Like
Jason Statham?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, something else was going on at that time, so I wasn't even focused on Hitman.
Yeah, I feel you. Then no further ado, The Brother from Another Planet. This was up against Paparazzi, The Cookout, and what happened was, and because you didn't vote,
Q, you snaked us, man.
That's why he announced he wasn't coming back. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Yeah, it wasn't even close. I think The Cookout 2, Brother from Planet had 3.
Yeah, usually I just vote on Twitter. That's how I know. Like, okay, be on Twitter because, like I said, I don't really be on Instagram like that.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Did you put it on YouTube?
Yeah, that's what got us here.
Oh.
Goddamn YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah. YouTube's taking us to a lot of places we don't want to go. You're taking it there, I'm taking it further.
Oh.
All right. I'm dressed like a bum for a bum-ass movie. Directed by John Seals, starring Bill Cobbs. This is our second Bill Cobbs movie.
R.I.P. to him.
Yeah, definitely R.I.P. to him. Joe Morton, Darryl Edwards. Comes out September 7th, 1984 at 108 long ass minutes. Green, black, or red?
It was green.
Of course, I got no choice but to be green, right? Budget was $350. They made $4 million.
350K?
Yeah. Nigga, you lucky you didn't get a motherfucking sequel. You keep playing.
Oh,
Off that, that's literally a sequel, literally. I'm surprised they didn't say, let's get this started tomorrow. What more ideas you got?
Oh, yeah.
You lucky.
Man.
Oh, shit. Because if I give you $350, you come back with $4,000. Shit, I'm going to keep coming back to you. But yeah, for some reason, I can't find the box office info for like what it came out with and all that. But Seal spent part of MacArthur Fellows Genius grant on the film. I guess he got a grant to make the film, which cost $350 to produce. Styles also invested his own money occurred from cable sales of Return of the, I don't even know how to say that word, but Succulus, I don't know, Succulus 7, as well writing fees for his work adapting The Clan and the Calf Bear, and it's a sequel to The Valley of the Horses. So he really put his heart, like rent was due, nigga. He put his hard money into this motherfucker. So I respect that. I respect that he wouldn't got a black man to be the lead, because that's kind of still in '84. That's kind of like, And brothers full of black people too. Yeah. It was the only ones that was white was the ones that were trying to capture him, which
maybe black exploitation films.
Yes, he was in the 70s.
Popular.
Yeah, but I think after 75, I think that was a wrap on them. But this does feel like one. So you shit on this movie. Shout out to Kenny, he shit on this movie, but check this out. Rotten Tomatoes gives the score of what? Above 50 or lower than 50?
I know they gotta give it like 73, 74.
89, nigga. This is what I'm saying, bro.
So what was the critics?
Critics 50 or below.
Well, then they were hiding.
75, nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Somebody was in the 70s, man.
Bro, but this shit, remember what we did? Chud?
Yeah.
And Chud was fucking like 9%, whatever the fuck Chud was. All right, so I give you $1 million. You gotta watch either Chud 4 times or Brother from Another Planet. Hold on, no, I'll make it better for you, okay? Since Chud has a sequel, you watch Chud 1 and Chud 2 and Chud 1 and Chud 2. Like, you watch the franchise for like 4 times, whatever, and then you watch Brother from Another Planet 4 times. Which one you doing? nigga, I'm going with Chud 1 and Chud 2, bro. Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
I guess I ain't got nothing.
This one? You watched this 4 times versus 1 and 2 of Chud?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's
wow.
Hard. That's hard.
God bless your heart, bro. I don't know how.
Because like I said, it was a hard watch for me to watch in the beginning,
right?
In the first place.
I get that, yeah.
Only reason why I run it back is because like I was watching it, but I'm not really watching it.
Yeah,
my mind is thinking other things.
Yeah,
like for the first watch, I'd have to put myself into the mind of somebody that never watched this before.
Yeah,
and watch it like tough. Like, straight through. And
yeah.
For the second run, I gotta run back and just think about like, okay, the meaning of certain things.
Yes. You got 2 more times. Yeah. What you gonna do for those 2 more times?
The third time, I'd probably just be to confirm my second. And the 4th time, it'd probably just be for the hell.
Yeah. The 4th time, bro, I'm thinking about what I'm about to spend my money on at this point. God damn. And then don't let the credits run. As soon as the motherfucker hit, I need you to get number 2 started. Run this bit batch. And then 2, what I wanted to say. Did you watch the trailer of this before?
No.
Oh, okay. Because usually you told me you watch the trailers, right? Or some shit you don't watch before?
Yeah, but then not this.
God damn.
Because I know this cover. Like,
yeah.
If you really think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like true or not. But you know, Dave Chappelle, he has a photo similar to this cover.
Oh, I think I know you're talking about.
And he's like in a track jacket and suit with a hat on.
Yeah,
that's like. So I wonder if this is like super iconic, the photo or whatever.
Probably.
Because even as a little kid, I know this cover.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. Yeah,
I just never really liked the movie, and the only reason why.
Wait, so you've seen this before?
I think I have, but I didn't fuck with it.
Yeah,
because my first movie that I vividly remember seeing Joe Martin in is Terminator 2.
Yeah.
That's my first introduction to him, I believe, that I can vividly remember. And then watching Terminator 2, throughout that whole movie, I'm like, even as a little kid, I'm like, why is this nigga just acting like a bitch this whole time? Bro, you started this shit. You come on now. And then he had asthma. And then I'm like, the fuck is going on in here?
Damn.
Yeah, so even as a young boy, I don't like this.
Damn.
And then there was another movie that he appeared in that he did something, and I was like, okay, this is the reason why I don't like this guy.
God damn. Okay, he played Malcolm X though. And Ali in 2000. You probably never seen that. But anyway, when I say people fuck with this film, they fuck with it. So the oldest review I can find is 2002, March 4th. Affirms the triumph, consciousness, and community over deaths and dealers of all stripes. Don't know what that means. Shout out to Frederick. Gave it tomato. Ken Hank from Nashville Mountain Express gives his review February 11, 2004. So 30 years after the film's release. Often fascinating, but somehow never truly involving. That kind of makes sense. Mm-hmm. I think I would give this movie fair if it was from 74. It fits in 74. Like I was playing with Chud. Chud does not fit in 80s horror because you got Jason, you got Chucky, you have, I think Chucky's from the 80s, right? 89 or something like that? Or the 90s. You got Freddy Krueger. You got kind of classic 80s films. This don't fit in like an 80s movie. Like when I think of 80s, I'm not gonna even think of this film at all. It fit more in 70s.
But well, then what would be an 80s black movie to you?
That's a good question. What is the 80s black movie? Because it was a lot. It's a lot of 90s, 80s. I don't know. That's a very good question. Yeah, you're right.
So,
but this ain't it though. Like, nah, bro. I don't know.
Okay, now that I run it back, like you have to think about. Okay, so during like, you know, when he seen the young boy when he had like the shit in his veins or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the drug epidemic happened during that time.
Yep, it did.
And it was just taking so many black lives.
Yeah. Yep.
Young black lives.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And now when you run it back in your head, like you see, like, okay, well, he was just like putting it into, you know, saying that, hey, this is not coming from our community. It's coming from some other, you know, part that is just trying to kill us off. But if we stick together, we can take it down. That's all it was. It's like a flight to power type of deal.
Okay.
But, hey, not Do the Right Thing. What was his first movie in the 80s? Spike Lee. Didn't he have a movie in the 80s?
Brooklyn? The girl, she's all that or some shit like I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest with you. But a 2024 review gave this movie 5 stars, even in 2024. The Brother from Another Planet are nudity and killing, fantasy and action, science fiction aliens. They were barely fucking aliens.
Man.
Like, I don't understand. And then nudity? Who the fuck was naked?
In the photos. You know, when he was, well, not doing this. Leading up. Do the Right Thing came out in 89.
I mean, yeah, if we're doing 89, that's... what's the name was 88? What's the nigga name? What's the guy's name? We did the review, me and Q.
She's Gotta Have It was 86.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, so if we're going off that, that's only 2 years later. You see what I'm saying? This don't fit. Like, you can't be like, oh, that's 80s. Like, if I showed this to somebody else, they're gonna be like, is that from the 70s? What's the name? What's the... We did this back in January. It's the Wayans Brothers with Chris Rock in it. What is it called? I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. That's 88. I think House Party like 89. The first, or that's 99.
But if with that saying, I don't know exactly what changed.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, cinema changed.
Yeah, you're right about that one. Yeah,
like you could say like this was it, and then it changed.
Yeah, that's what in 2 years, I guess that's what it did. Because I feel like the shooting of it, the color was faded.
Yeah,
it just, that's what I'm saying.
It was
like
a little bit gritty.
Yes, yeah, and I was watching on high definition.
Yeah,
allegedly. You're lucky I'm talking to some motherfucker. Because if I can't find it, you automatically losing. Next, you disqualified. Yeah.
So that's the only reason.
Yeah.
Like it cinema changed.
Yep. 100%. That fast.
Yeah. Also, like in the mid '80s, that's when like animatronics and things like that.
But then look at this though. The Gremlins in the same year. The Gremlins do not look like that. But again, he was on a $350,000 budget, so I get it, I guess. Yeah. Just give me all the equipment from 3 years
That's
ago.
all I had, damn it. Trying to shit on me? Fuck y'all.
Hey, I got to. Who knew 40 years later a nigga like me would be talking about it? Yeah. Then one last reviews from 2014, so 30 years after the film's release. 4 out of 5 stars. One of the coolest little indies you ever see. Shout out. And prequel, sequel, other re-editions.
There was no detail in it.
No, it wasn't.
But here you only had 350. Fam, that's understandable. Because I'm like, okay. Number one thing in my head is like, bro, you lived like a full life.
Yeah.
While you was here.
Yeah, you did that real quick in 2 days. Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
Like, got some pussy.
Yeah.
did
get some
drugs.
pussy. Yeah.
While you was on drugs, you
Hill
got into
drugs.
the Doja man.
Yeah.
Smoked weed.
Yeah.
Made friends.
Yeah.
Got up. Made another friend that was like, what was the lady?
I got it.
I forget her name.
Peggy.
Yeah.
You talking about Peggy Sue?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a star in this motherfucker.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what?
Bro, in 24 or 48 hours, I don't think we seen him sleep. Yeah.
And then the lady was like, you got to do something about your toes. Like, fam, did you not notice that it was only 3 of them motherfuckers?
She said, I'm not judging. Yeah.
Yo, come on.
That shit wild, bro. Then I say for other rendition.
Then he knocked the woman of his dreams.
Quick though, but not saying nothing. That's a sign.
Knocked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you seen a picture, bought the album, threw the album away, looked at the photo.
And she was just willing to give it up.
Yeah. I don't do this.
Right. There's something about
you do this.
Right.
You do this. Come on now.
Yeah. Then I say remake on Netflix or whatever. See how that does. I'm interested to see if I had to do it. Like if I had some money, if I had $650, I would do a remake, Brother from Another Planet, but set it in the 90s, and I would do it in Las Vegas.
See, when you say that, like the first first movie that pops in my head, like, is They Clone Tyrone.
Why is that though?
Because in the movie, basically, it was the government controlling the town.
Right, yeah.
And like the relation to this movie would be like, hey, it's not black people that's like putting drugs into the street. It's from higher up, as we've seen. I was like, yo, this is weird. Like, why are we going to see this like white man in this office? And how do you know? Because at first when he pulled out his eye, I'm like, what is he doing? But he was just trying to figure out where the drugs came. So that's why I'm like, when they cloned Tyrone, they figured out, okay, this is where everything is coming from. So let's, follow the rabbit through the hole.
Supercell, same thing. Yeah. So even in London, ain't that about it? So it's just not American. But yeah, if this had to be a remake or something, I mean, it's a fresh idea for somebody. I think it will go crazy on Netflix. Have him doing the same themes instead of like hard. It wouldn't be hard drugs because the 90s people were smoking chronic, so he roll a blunt with them. Dance with a couple showgirls, get a couple, toots. I don't know if you can say those words, but yeah, toots. Get a couple toots and all that. Imagine him on the West Side,
man.
Eat Mario's. Yeah.
Keep it real. I think they should do a movie about that.
What?
Casino, Moulin Rouge.
Oh yeah, no, I heard the documentary was coming for a long time. They didn't tore down the shit now. Yeah.
That whole thing.
Yeah.
Just a movie, just a black movie about the first black casino.
Yeah.
In the heart
100%.
of a black community.
Yeah. Because you wasn't allowed past that motherfucker.
It was like really thriving.
Yeah.
And then people got jealous and was like, nah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Who got jealous?
Why?
We're not allowed nowhere. What are you jealous of?
Yeah, but like when you get money and you got people like, hey, I'm about to go over here.
Yeah.
Let me go over here because this is where I hear is jumping at.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have that.
Yeah.
You know that.
That's just so sad. You lucky they didn't bomb that motherfucker.
Tear it down.
They bombed other motherfuckers. Well, they tore it down because nobody was going in there.
Oh, well.
I don't know when the last time it was open.
Man. Me either.
You ever got a chance to go in there?
Bro, I was young as hell.
But that's what I'm saying. But you ain't been young as hell your whole life. When was the Moulin?
I think it closed in like the 90s, man.
Really?
Or maybe the late 80s or something like
register. It's a historic place. I think it closed in 95. Real. Oh, it opened in 1955. Goddamn. Shit. I don't know. I'm trying to see.
But yeah,
because I heard they was rebuilding it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, closing date. They say it closed in 1955. What? I don't know, man. They said listed as. Yeah, I don't know. They claimed it opened in 1955.
I think they did.
They closed
a show on this on.
Bro, that shit was only open for 6 months.
On Comedy Central, they did a show where they get comedians to tell the story while they're drunk.
Oh, okay.
Drunken history.
Yeah.
I believe that's they did it because if you think about it, like wherever the black people are, it's fun.
Oh yeah, yep, for sure.
And that's going to get a lot of people just like coming there, and shit. You already know how this town is built, what it's built on, and it's like, damn,
yep,
we got to shut that shit down.
We
real not quick. Having people go over there just spending money on it.
Yeah,
take your liquor license. You see, that's what happened to the Red Dragon.
Yeah, the Red Dragon. Yeah,
yeah. So basically, they couldn't get their liquor license, and shit, it folded.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
Yeah, because everybody on the strip, all the owners got to come to an agreement to say, hey,
I didn't know that.
We agree to give you guys this.
Oh, wow.
Or that, whatever.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And if they didn't get me, like,
damn.
Guaranteed all, like, the Asian high rollers would have been over there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just
right.
Yeah. Cater straight to them.
And you don't have to worry about the chaotic strip either. You just hop on.
Yeah. Just right there.
Yep, you're right. Yep.
So they, you got to shut that down.
Yeah.
No, we can't have that.
Damn. You're right though. MVP for you?
I'll give it to. What's the social worker name? I'll give it to that guy. Only reason why I give it to him is because he was the first person to take a punch for him.
Yeah.
And he found him a spot to go. And I got a job.
Yeah. Damn, you're right. He did.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I'll give him MVP.
I'm trying to figure out because I don't see him on the list.
He's been in movies. I recognize his face.
Is his name Odell? Because I see goddamn West Indian woman, Hispanic man, Islamic man, Korean shopper, Fly, Smokey dancer, Randy Sue, Carter, Miss Brown, Bernice, Ricky, Men in Black, Man Arrested.
Oh yeah, shout out Steve
James. Who's that?
Yeah, he was the bartender.
Oh,
he's been in like a few of the movies I watched. Like
Odell. He's also gonna get you sucker, and I'm gonna get you sucker. I be aiming with the Damon, steaming with the Damon. I'm putting that major pain in.
Scheming with the king.
Yeah, I know. I forgot the lyrics. But yeah, shout out to him. He was I'm gonna get you sucker. Who we also did that. So this is our second Steve James film.
Tom Wright. Yeah, he was Sam.
Oh, Sam.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, okay. Is he still alive? Shout out to Sam.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's 71.
God damn. Yeah. So you said Sam was the MVP, right?
Yeah.
I say goddamn.
He was in Tales of the Hood.
Oh,
Tales
shit.
from the Hood. In 95. Weekend at Bernie's. That's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. We got a chance to do the second one.
Gridlock.
Ooh.
Murder at 1600.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
The Barbershop too.
Damn.
Yeah, he's been in a few movies.
But yeah, I give it to Randy Sue. Because when she hit the screen, like you had to pay attention. She was actually the real comedy relief. So I give it to her. Important too. I think Joe Morton. What you think? Oh, I think Joe Morton and John Sayles. I think if I'm saying his name.
Yeah, like you said, it's important to Joe Morton. I mean, about it, it's like $350K.
Yeah,
start a movie.
Yeah.
$4 million.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And in the window you got, because in 2 years you would have dropped this movie, it wouldn't have went nowhere.
Yeah.
You had like, remember when Jay-Z told Memphis Bleak and all them? You know what he told him?
What?
You don't remember this line? He was like, y'all got 6 months to hurry up, put y'all shit out. 50 Cent's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because if you would have put this out 2 years later, nah, bro. Nobody would have seen it, because cinema changed, like we said. Nobody would have watched that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, I can't really name a lot of like black films at that time. So, yeah, this was like right on time.
Yep, it really was. Because 2 years from now, you got Chud 2. Chud is going to be out. Like you said, one of the Gremlins. Like, nah, bro. No, not Gremlins. What's the boy's name? Spizike Man.
Oh,
yeah, cinema started getting really good at that point.
Yeah, especially in.
Yep.
I don't know about. I want to say like thirsty, but like looking forward.
Yeah, and that's
like
why.
Going to the movie,
that's exactly why. Yep.
Black people.
And that's exactly why this did.
It was so kind of.
Yeah.
All black cast.
Yep. Relevancy? Any character or scene irrelevant?
Irrelevant. Him landing here, that was kind of. It was like, where'd your ship at?
Right. Yeah. Like, and then how did he end up? Did I miss that part?
How do you end up?
He on Earth. Like he
crash landed.
He like escaped on his own, or that was an accident?
That's what I'm saying. That was irrelevant. I don't know if it was like he meant to be here, and then the one thing that I didn't understand was the two white guys that were after him.
Yeah,
like you guys speak English,
right?
So how long have you guys been here,
right?
And what exactly are you? Because it seemed like he was running away from him.
Low key, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So
and then it seemed like lifespan. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wrap for me too. Yeah. I got no more watches at me. And then in notes that I got is the first 30 minutes of the film is in the bar. It seemed like one big ass old school podcast. They were just cracking jokes on each other. I thought that was dope. Caroline and Aaron as Peggy Sue was actually funny. I think that was funny. Did you have something to say about that? The older black people talking in the bar.
The spotlight was crazy because if you think about it, when the guy that passed away,
Bill Cobbs.
Cobbs, like when he was talking at the bar, like it seemed like they took like a light and just beamed it down to make it seem like everything that he said was like super important.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, yes,
right,
but then no,
right, yeah.
So it's basically about it.
Yeah. Then facts about the film. The film grossed over 10 times the production cost in the first weekend of the full release. So he made all his money back that weekend.
Crazy.
It's crazy not to get a sequel. That's just super crazy. The entrance and exit scenes of the Men in Black first appearance in the bar were filmed entirely in reverse with the camera upside down, according to director John Sayles. Commentary on the restored print. The two men started on the bar stools, then backed out of the room for the entrance, while the exit was filmed with two outside of the bar backing into it, including David, whatever his name is, replacing the cookies in the cookie bowl. Production took
and them yelling at each other like cats.
Oh yeah, I remember you said that. Yeah, that was trash. How long do you think production took?
2 weeks.
Nigga, 4 weeks. It should have been 2 weeks. You're right. They was bullshitting. You're right. Although Joe Morton is a normal star, he has no words to say throughout the film. The name of the planet that the brother Joe Morton came from is unnamed and is never known by a specific title, but as another planet. Director John Sayles has described The Brother from Another Planet as being about the immigrant experience of culture. Extras from the film described it as the Black E.T. movie. I think that's wrong. 2 aliens who resemble white men hunt for the brother to return him from their planet. They consider the brother an inferior race, not because of his skin color, but because he has 3 toes. Okay. Yeah. That's about it. That's all I got. Any last words for this film?
No.
All right, so films we have next week. 1974 Homebodies is a 1974 comedy horror film with Larry Yust, and the film centers around elderly residents resorting to murder to protect their building. The Dove is a 1974 American biopic film with Charles Jarrett. The picture was produced by Gregory Peck in the third and last feature film he produced. 84, you have a Soldier Story, you know who that is, Denzel. The 94, you have A Quiz Show. It's a 1994 drama film directed and produced by Robert Redford, dramatizing the 21 quiz show. Blue Sky is a 1994 drama directed by Tony Richardson, starring Tommy Lee Jones and Chris O'Donnell. 1994, you have Nostradamus, is a biopic about Nostradamus. 1994, you have Princess Carbo. It's a 1994 drama film. Then 1994, you have Time Cop. 2004, you have Cellular Year. It's an action thriller film directed by David R. Ellis. The film stars Chris Evans, Jason Statham, Jessica Biel. 2004, you also have Criminal. It's a crime drama film directed by Gregory Jacobs and John C. Reilly's in it. Then in 2004, you have Resident Evil Apocalypse. 2004, you have Saving Face, is a romantic drama directed by Alice Wu. In 2014, you have Atlas Shrugged Part 3, is John Goff. It is a 2014 American science fiction drama film. Dolphin Tale 2, you ever seen Dolphin Tale?
Awesome.
And you have Honeymoon. It's a 2014 supernatural horror film. It is a featured director debut of Lee. Rose Leslie is in it, and is about a newlywed couple whose honeymoon ends up being plagued by a series of strange events. 2014 No Good Deed is a psycho thriller with Idris Elba, Taraji P. Henson. And then that's it. What would you rather see?
Maybe Resident Evil, Time Cop,
yeah.
Something else. I forget which.
No Good Deed.
Probably in a minute. I don't know.
You think so?
First Tyler Perry.
No, you know, I thought it was Tyler Perry. It's not.
Isn't he? I thought he didn't.
Maybe
was that the first movie that he did that as an actor? Because I remember.
No, that was Alex Cross. Let me see. Nah, you know it's a million of these motherfuckers, bro. So let me see. Nah, it says directed by Will Packer, produced this. So nah, Tyler Perry had nothing to do with this.
Oh, okay.
Big Mama. But yeah, what else? Yeah, so it was just Homebodies, The Dove. Oh, Soldier Story, maybe you're thinking of that you want to do it. But yeah, thank you for joining us for our take on A Brother from Another Planet starring Joe Morton. Good evening, good night, good afternoon, every time you're watching this or ending this. I am your host, Dom Cruz.
So boy, it was always thank you for giving us the opportunity to watch us.
Yeah, right. That too. Yeah.
To be watched and heard basically about movies and TV shows, things that we really like.
Yeah.
Hopefully this gets in the hands of the right people.
Of Joe Morton. So we can show you how much we appreciate you as a black man. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff.
We said what was real about a brother from the planet. All right, cut.